Here's the Farberware 700 watt 0.7 cubic foot microwave. It stands roughly 10 inches tall by about 17 inches across, and it's about 13 inches deep. It opens up with a push of a button right here, and this interior window right here is roughly 11 inches by about 6 3/4 of an inch. And if I measure to the back of the microwave, it sticks out about a foot right here. Now you can see we have the glass panel right here, as well as this rotating mechanism that go along with it. And then you have these three things right here that will fit on the lips of this right here, and we just set that down to match those gaps there. Let's close this up and take a look at how it works. Up here we have a display. It says 000. If we want to change the clock, we come down to the clock button right there. You'll see the first button flashing. If right now is 12:30, we would put 1, 2, 3, 0, and then we can hit clock again, and that will set our time at 12:30. On the top left, we have a time cook button. So if we want to cook for, say, 7 minutes and 25 seconds, we do 725, and then it will be ready to go. The highest time that we can do for cook time, however, is 99 minutes and 99 seconds. Likely you're not going to cook anything that long, but we do have preset options here for popcorns, potatoes, pizzas, frozen vegetables, beverages, and dinner plates. We can also use time defrost up here if we want. We can set the time for that, or we can use a weighted defrost up there as well. Now here's your power level button. If you want to set your power level, you can come up to time cook, for example, and say we're going to cook for 8.5 minutes. We'll put 830. Then we'll come up to power, and you can see the power right now is at full power at 10. We can level it down a little bit, say power 40%, we would hit 4, power 60%, we would hit 6. Now you can see power level 6, and then we can hit start. Now another cool function is that we can just use the kitchen timer button right here and say we want to set a 25-minute timer. We would set 25:00 and then hit start. And now you can see that timer dropping there for us. And let's set a nice short 2-second timer here so we can get a look at how that sounds. So as you can see, you get 5 tones for your timer there when it finishes. Now we do have the express cook function, so if you were to hit any of the numbers 1 through 6, it will automatically give you those many minutes of cooking. So if I hit 1, it will give us a 1-minute cooking timer. If I hit 5, it will give us a 5-minute cooking timer. If I hit 6, it will give us a 6-minute cooking timer. However, if I come down to 7, hitting 7 does not give us a 7-minute cooking timer. So the express cook is only for 1 through 6. Now, if you ever just need to warm something up really quick, you can just hit the start button and that will give you a 30-second go right there. And if at any time it's cooking and you want another 30 seconds added on, just hit the start button again, hit it again for a minute, again for a minute and a half, again for 2 minutes, and so on. You can keep adding 30 seconds to it by hitting that start button. Okay, so for me, I get nice hot water for my coffee after 4 minutes. I get oatmeal finished in 2 minutes. I can warm up a rice plate in 1 minute. And that's what I eat the most, so I hope that gives you some information about how quickly this warms things up. So it works well, it's sturdy. Mine's lasted me over a year already. I think it's great.